Hey everybody, welcome to MT Guitar. First off, thank you so much to all the subscribers for helping us get to 10,000 subscribers last week. Really appreciate it. We're going to have a celebratory live stream next Saturday, October 23rd at 2 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. That's 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific next Saturday. So mark your calendar. Really hope you can join us. I'd love to say thank you with some live music. There's going to be two bands performing. One of them is my original trio, Mitchell Thomas Experience, and it'll be a nice way to celebrate and say thanks. So back to the lesson here. We're going to do Strong Enough by Sheryl Crow. Just a beautiful song with a beautiful guitar part. This was on Sheryl Crow's debut album in '94 that really got her on the map. And we've got this time signature that is either in 3/4 or 6/4, depending on how you look at it. I kind of see it as more 3/4. And we have a really nice, just beautiful guitar intro here that ends up being the verse and the bridge. You can either strum it or we can pick it. So I'll show you both. There'll be a tab for this on the Patreon. You can check that out as well with a chord sheet as well. And remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and the thumbs up, and leave a comment if you like. I really appreciate it. So let's zoom on in and get going. All right, so we're in the key of D. And there's 4 chords in the verse. If you've watched some of my music theory videos on chord progressions and Roman numerals, you may not be surprised to find that the 4 chords we have here are the 1, 4, 6, 5. Shows up a lot. The way that Sheryl plays it and the time signature make this very unique, but the actual chords themselves are very common in terms of Roman numerals. 1, 4, 6, 5. Now, before we get to the pattern on the right hand, the B minor is very interesting and worth noting because we have a flat 6. That open 3rd string, which is a G note, is a flat 6 to the B. So, it's a B minor flat 6. Pretty cool that she could make that work there. You don't see that a lot. So, now that you've got the 4 chords, we're going to go over the right hand, because that's really what makes this song tick. So, we're going to do 4th string open with our thumb. Then you move the thumb down almost as if we're Travis picking, and you hit the 3rd and 1st string together. There's sort of a bouncing feeling to this song. And we want that thumb to kind of bounce around there to give it that feeling. Okay, so after you do that, we go back to 4th string open. Now we have a little 16th note run here, and we go 3rd string, 1st string open, hammer to 2nd fret. Really nice. Now I recommend not doing the thumb on the 3rd string the second time. So thumb, thumb, then you're done with the thumb, and you roll it off because it's no longer a 8th note pulse, so it's 16th, so finger. Good. Now, move your 3rd finger to the 3rd fret for the G. It would be a lot to get that middle finger all the way over there for the G. So I learned very quickly while learning this that you really want the 3rd finger on the 3rd fret 6th string. Hit that 6th string with the thumb, and then bring your thumb up to the 4th string, and then hit the 2nd string open with the 4th string. So that's all we have time for. That's the 3rd beat. 1, 2, 3. Right, okay. Now B minor 6. So it's not a bar chord. It's just 2nd fret, 4th fret, open, 3rd fret. And we go a similar pattern. 5th string, 4th and 2nd string together. Then 5th string. Now let our fingers take over. 4th, 3rd, 2nd. Creates that B minor flat 6. Then A chord, all we need is these 2 fingers. And if you watch Sheryl Crow play it live, you'll notice that that's all she's using, because that's really all we need here. We're going to do 5th string and then 4th and 2nd strings together. So let's go over that nice and slow, because that's the main riff of the song here. So ready? 2, 3. So we really just need to cover the bridge. Well, and then there's a sort of a breakdown area. So after the second verse, enough to be my man, lie to me. And so now we go to the bridge. We have E minor. Now you totally could strum this. She doesn't, which is why I'm doing picking. You can tell that she's picking that on the recording, but there's so much going on that you can get away with strumming as well, especially if you're singing. It might be easier. So let's start with the strumming. Down, down, up, down, up. E minor, then a D over G, but we really only want 2nd fret, 4th string open, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, 3rd string. Down, down, up, and then a G, then an A, then B minor, C, G, A. Okay, so let's go over that again. Down, up, down, up, A, B minor, C to G, A, again, B minor, D over F sharp to G, A, B minor, C, G, A, back to this. Okay, so now if you want to be more exact with Sheryl's part and sort of keep in the fingerstyle arrangement, might be a little harder to sing, but it's well worth trying. So 6th string on an E minor, 3rd, 2nd strings, and then thumb, 4th string, and then 3rd and 2nd strings. La, like that. La. Now D over F sharp, all we have time for is 6th, 3rd, 2nd. The reason we're going 2nd string open is because it leads into the G. Now a G, 6th, same thing as the E minor, 6th, 3rd, 2nd, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. Now the A, we want to pinch the 5th and 2nd string together, and then 4th string. Okay, and then the B minor 6, 5th, 4th, 2nd, and then 4th, 3rd, 2nd. Now the C, to make it easy, we're just going to move the 1st and 3rd finger up a fret and go 5th, 4th, 3rd. And then a G, same as before. 6th, 3rd, 2nd, 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and then the A pinch thing. 5th and 2nd together, 4th. So let's take all that nice and slow. 2, 3. So as you can see, that might be a little tricky to sing, but it's doable. So either one will work. Okay, then all you have left is there's a hook where basically, are you strong enough? The little chorus comes in, but then she just responds with, to be my man, and it repeats over and over. And there's a noticeable change in the texture of the guitar part. It's just strumming. So we still want the bouncing feeling by going bass, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's very active. So bass, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then G, down, up, down, up. And then same thing on a B minor. Bass, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then A, down, up, down, up. Are you strong? Now, if you don't want to do every single down up, you can kind of get away with not doing every single one. You can kind of do a bass down up thing on the G and A. A little easier to pull off. Sometimes studio guitar parts are slightly unplayable in a live setting because they're meant to be a texture and not necessarily, you know, the easiest thing to play. But other than that, that's the song. And a really beautiful progression, both on the verse and the bridge. The bridge is 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, flat 7. I've been talking about that lately. To 4, 5, 2 minor, 1 to 3. Sorry, to 4, 5, 6, flat 7 to 4, 5 to get back to 1. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Let me know and enjoy. All right, well done, everybody. A nice song to get under our belts for sure for fingerstyle. Go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and looking forward to seeing you next lesson. Bye.